My life journey had taught me that life can be very challenging. There can be a lot of risks to take, but never lose hope until you reach where you're supposed to be. Be your wisdom, love everyone, do your best, and let the universe do the rest.
Mixit is a community project that supports young people from former refugee and migrant backgrounds. We use the power of creativity as the vehicle to make stronger, resilient young people. Mixit runs all year. We have a core program every weekend, but then our annual, joyous point of the year is every summer. We come together and work in a fully immersive way for 2 weeks. And we're dancing and we're doing drama and we're finding ways for you to have your voice through song, through music, through shared moments, through humour. But we're here to make a performance that comes from you.
Where I grew up, even in school, like you'll see like someone playing a drum and someone will be singing and someone will be dancing. So in Africa, like I would say everybody's creative, everybody use every day of their life. When I was back at home, like my father used to write poetry in Arabic. And when I came here, like I was still writing, but it was in Arabic, so I didn't know how to write in English. I just came to the country, I was learning a new language, trying to fit in with everybody around. And I wasn't really doing well.
When I came to New Zealand, I knew how to speak English. I knew how to make friends already, but it was kind of a different environment and I didn't know what to do.
Everybody's come into this process not knowing what's going to take place. There's no script, there's nothing sort of pre-prepared. We just have basic building blocks that we hope and that will form the end result of the performance. And the performance is not necessarily there to be showy or anything like that. It's just to reach an end result that is satisfying for the mixers. The purpose of a summer project is to be driven by the mixers. It's about them. It's not about me and my idea of what they should make.
When I came to Mixit, there was so many people who shared their backgrounds with me. They were also really friendly with me and I could share anything with them. So I think Mixit helped me just to open up.
So just remember, we're here to make something. We're making a performance. So every exercise, every game, every task is pointing towards that. So we're here to support you and to serve you with what it is you wish to say. What is it that you find joy in? What is it you're really concerned and worried about? How is it that you see your future? And how do you want to say that to your family and your friends and each other?
It is kind of finding like your voice. Because sometimes you might have something you want to say, but you don't know how to say it. Or maybe if I say it like this, they're gonna laugh at me or like they might not understand. But it makes it like there's no such thing as like, all right, they're not gonna understand you. They will tell you to say things in your own language, even if they don't know what you're talking about.
Just in those first couple of days, we were just experimenting with creating scenes. And a new mixer told the scene alongside a group about countering trouble at the border.
Welcome to New Zealand.
Thank you.
She wasn't able to communicate what the frustration was, and she wasn't being met with respect at the border as Nash sort of became the liaison and had a conversation with border control, and she was able to enter the country. And it was quite a powerful moment because I felt everybody in the room was there with her during that struggle. And maybe they've experienced something similar or not, but it is very powerful through drama being able to tell that story. And you kind of never know when it's going to surface because everybody comes from such different backgrounds. It's like it's all wrapped up in fun and just enjoying time with one another. That when something like that takes place, it's like, whoa, it really grounds you in the moment.
They just helped me find my path because I have stories that I want to tell. They helped me tell my stories. There is no right or wrong, good or bad. It's just thoughts of life and choices of people. We can choose to live or we can choose to die. We left everything behind so we can stay alive.
Coming out of drama school, I put a lot of emphasis on voice and being able to be heard. Yeah. So, for example, if we're on the theater floor and I'm working with young people, if we can't hear you, then it's really difficult. And of course, we're also dealing with accents and we're dealing with the second language. But man, over the last week, for example, we played the game of, hey, you, where's my bike? When we first started it on Monday or Tuesday, it was, hey, yo, where's my bike? Hey, yo, where's my... Now, they all just, hey, yo!
Hey, you, that's my bike!
Hey you, that's my bike!
Hey, you, that's my bike!
But I think it's just a feeling of them seeing their friends also transform. So they're like, wow, they just take that on. And that's so beautiful to see in the sense that there's power, there's confidence, there's strength in their voices.
The space that Mixit creates is in some way a safe space. Everyone is giving it a go. When everyone is giving it a go, you have no choice but to try and give it a go. So that's something I've noticed from my sister. And then being in this space, I think her seeing other people give things a go has allowed her to do it.
From the work we've been doing with the Mixers, there's been a couple of themes that have emerged. We have the theme of family, the theme of how do I make my family proud, and the theme of is my family proud of me, and the theme of what are the expectations that are upon me.
Expectations? I think it's just because, our families leave our home country behind, sacrifice a lot to come here to New Zealand, and the kids go through this new culture, new environment, trying to adapt and trying to find new friends, traveling between two cultures.
I can relate to the pressures of having to please your family. My mom supported every creative thing that I wanted to do, but I've felt an underlying pressure to excel academically because of the financial freedom that I can have and have access to. So as much as my mom doesn't pressure me in the sense of, oh, you have to get this job, I feel like I have to get the job. Her coming here alone with me and my little sister, the sacrifices that my mom has had to make. So she's never said to me, I'm expecting you to do these things, but you can't help but feel like I owe it to her. I owe her literally my life.
I almost feel a bit guilty because my parents do come in. I almost feel so guilty that they, some of the things that we actually going to perform might be quite confronting, and I don't know how they're going to take it.
Well, yeah, Henderson Coburn Estates Arts Center, and this is our Mixit Summer Show 2022 first performance. I am hyped. I'm super excited. A little bit nervous as well. The audience is coming. They're just making their way. We're waiting for this. Don't worry. Yeah.
I'm a mixture of excited but also nervous. Yeah, I've got a lot of speaking parts, so I don't want to miss out anything, and yeah.
Oh, I feel excited because I really want them to see what we've done for the past 2 weeks.
We're getting ready! Let's go!
Well, they're ready, so I better get ready.
Oh my God! Trust each other.
Voices on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Voices!
I just kind of wish that I, as a young person, had an opportunity to be part of a group like this. That mixit kind of existed when I was young, because I see the value in it. That sense of belonging. I think when you come to a new country, I moved here with my mum when I was 10 years old. It's hard.
I wish everyone who were lost like me, the people who come to New Zealand, migrant, refugee, or the people from community, if they're lost, they know about mixit. I want to try to introduce more people to mixit so they can come in and enjoy this family. Just come in.